bullseye.
What's up YouTube, it's Zyph here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Skyblock. In this episode, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a mob grinder. So I have a lot of different kinds of blocks so far on my island. And so since the last episode, I believe this was already here, all this stuff. I think there was a little bit of sugarcane, and I added this whole thing. I'm not sure if that was in the last one. And I cleaned up this area. This area had the cobblestone generator and a little water thing in the corner here, and I added these nice little steps so it makes it look better. And this stuff I switched to sheep because I'm just trying to get some wool, and I'll eventually do some pixel art in the future. So what I was thinking I'd do is, there's also this sign: cows may be worth more, but cactus doesn't run. That was a funny conversation we were having in TeamSpeak with Mama Flash. But anyway, I'm gonna put my chests on the front of this cactus thing, like my big leaf chest thing. Except for it's not gonna be long ways. I'm gonna have it where there's two tall pillars on each side, and then in the middle there'll be this big glass thing, and so you can see into the cactus farm as stuff's falling, and it'll look pretty cool. So that's what I have set out for that I'll probably either do in the next episode or in between episodes, because that's not exactly extremely entertaining, but I'm not going to do it in this one. What I'm going to be doing in this episode is a little bit different. So I need XP, because as you can see from in between episodes, the stuff that I built, I have an enchantment table with these books around it, and this gives me access to level 30. I can't show you because I don't have any tools on me. But, and then this is the new cobblestone generator. This is Dave's cobblestone generator that he uses. I'm not sure where he got the design from, but that's the one that he uses. Or DePetro's one of the admins. And that's what I've gotten with that account over there, getting the cobblestone. And then also the two cobblestone chests. There's still a ton of cobblestone in these ones. And he'll keep getting more, but I have him on break, I guess, right now, because I don't really need that much cobblestone at the moment, and I'm kind of out of pickaxes, and I still need to make some. Didn't think that, I mean, only 30 minutes of getting cobblestone, not that big of a deal of a loss, because he can go overnight and stuff like that. But anyway, I added quite a few levels onto the Cactus Farm, if you haven't noticed from that. I've been all used to this, but I forgot that since the last episode, we only had like half of this first layer, and so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of cactus. So if I were to open up this calculator that you can't see on the other screen, so there's this area is 4 by 26 or something like that. But anyway, the one layer equals up to 192. I remember that. I'm not sure what the dimensions were of it, but it's something along those lines. And then I multiply that by 5, and I have 960 cactus in this whole thing that are automatically harvesting. And so if I do a nice little bow top, and I get this little annoying reminder out of the way, I'm at 232,000, and people have definitely shot up in the amounts of money. I was at bow top number 1 for a while, and I probably could actually get up there if I went through and sold this stuff in here. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do, because I want to be bow top number 1 during this episode. So let's get the raw beef, pumpkins, leather. I don't really need any more leather because I made all the bookshelves that I wanted. There's more cobblestone in here. And let's see, what else is there? I can't sell seeds anywhere that I know of. Sugarcane, wheat, raw beef. I don't have enough of the cooked pork chops and stuff like that. More wheat. Let's see. And as you can see, some of my kit stuff is scattered around here because I've just been dumping stuff and going, and I've just been building all over my island. And so that's what I've been doing. I've just been expanding that for most of my time. But I also built these nice little things, and I have these paths set up. So my plan for the island is I'm going to have these pathways that go this way, and there'll be all these little things like this that way. And then I was thinking I'd have another path going this way. And since the islands are 300 by 300, I can make this look like a nice little city kind of thing, and have all these pathways. So I was thinking I'd have some of my bigger machines going along that way, like a giant pumpkin farm thing. Or I might actually, so that it's not blocking all my stuff, is I'll have some nice looking buildings and stuff like that, like a house or a mansion or whatever. And then I'll have all the pumpkin farm. I'll just have a massive pumpkin farm underneath my island, so that it's not like taking up a huge chunk of it like it was on my old island. So what I was going to do is I was going to go here, home queue, at the cactus. And I don't actually have any cactus on me to sell. I probably should have grabbed some, but I think it's fine. I think I can make it there with just this stuff in my inventory. So I have quite a bit of sugarcane, and And I'm also going to be making another automatic sugarcane farm. And for my cactus farm, I was thinking I might turn it into similar to how Justin's was last time, where it was just a giant cactus shop. I might make something like that, and I have a warp name that I have picked, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want people to steal the warp, like how if I go to /warp, you'll see that Cash Cactus is on the second line on the far right, and that someone already took it because that was a popular warp in the last one. So where's the leather? It's over here. And so I don't want that to happen to me. So let's do bow top. Almost there. So if I go and put these melons into seeds, so if you sell the melon seeds instead of the melon slices, they end up being worth more if you sell them in the in shop. And it's up on this top layer up here. And that's what someone, I don't remember who figured that out. But let's see if I can get there. I don't think I will. Bow top. Yeah, I didn't get there. So let's go back here and empty out my little leftovers of whatever I wasn't able to sell because there wasn't enough of it. And let's grab what cactus has accumulated in here. So that's just recently. See how fast it's filling up? And that's just from one of the little clumps that they have. Because the items aren't individual. I'm not sure if that's a Minecraft property or a plugin, but you see it on a lot of servers. Where if you go down here, you'll see that the cactus isn't just like 1, 1, 1. There's like a group of 5 and another group of 5, and it groups them all together. So if I go to home queue, let's see if I can get there with this nice little amount of cactus. Let's see if we can get there. Balance. Okay. And boom. Alright. Bow top. Oh wait, it hasn't updated. Bow. 242,649. So I do have more than this guy during the episode. So bow top again. It has not updated. Let's do it again. Okay, it'll get there eventually. Whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this cactus in here. And let's do bow top one more time. Nope, still hasn't updated. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna do was I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted to put it, but I know I want a mob grinder for XP, and because I definitely need one of those. So I don't want to really have it going into the area of my cactus farm, similar to how I did last time. I kind of want it in a different part of my island. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. Let's see. What do I want to do? Because I'm not sure, like, the mob grinder, since I don't have, like enough money to go out and buy a ton of spawners like I used to. Oh, look. There we go. Bow top number 1. And, welcome to the server. And, let's see here. So, what I'm going to do is, while I'm thinking of where I'm going to go with that, I'm going to, get a sword and gather some materials and get them smelting while we're doing this. And I might need an axe, because that sword looks like it's going to break soon. So let's grab all the stone bricks. That was it. Alright. I see how it is. So, let's get some furnaces. We'll get some more cobblestone, because why not? Then we'll empty out one row. And where's all my coal? I put it in one of these chests when I got rid of the furnaces earlier. And I kind of need another spot for my furnaces because I'm going to need to be able to smelt stuff. So, let's see. If I go over here, and I think what I'm going to do temporarily is just have my furnaces like this. And, yeah, I'll just have them right here, temporarily, I guess. And I'll move these later. There. I think that's more than enough furnaces. How many is that? 3, 4, or, trust me, I can count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 furnaces. So, let's go empty out some more cobblestone, because I don't need this much. I only need, that. I only need the 2 stacks on that row, because it's 9, and then 4, so that's 13, then 15. So now I need to break this up into a bunch more stacks. Let's put the furnace in this chest so it's not the cobblestone one clogging that up. And we can move the stone brick over there. So let's see. What do I need? I need 15, so 9. So I can do 8. Whatever. Alright, let's do this again. 1, okay, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then, let's see. Alright, so let's empty out a couple more cobblestone so I can have enough room for this. So I need 15, so that's 6. So I just need one more stack of 4. and then one over here. And that's 5. Sweet. Alright. And we can do that and put one here. And now we're good to go along those lines. Let's empty out the rest of the coal here. And there. And then finally right there. And I don't think there's enough for all those, but that's close enough to equal coal all the way around. And welcome back. Let's dump some cobblestone in here so that while we're doing stuff we can keep making stone bricks. I forgot to put coal in here. Let's do that. And here. And I probably should have done this part before the episode, but whatever. I mean, you guys, the whole point of this Skyblock series is to watch me playing Skyblock. So this is what I normally do off screen or in between episodes or whatever. So I just always have multiple things going at the same time. Like while I'm doing this episode and getting cobblestone going, the Cactus Farm is growing and all my farms are growing. And then whenever all of them are fully ready to go, then it's good with that. So let's get the 3 stacks of cobblestone from here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And let's put them in there because I dumped out some of the cobblestone in the other thing. So, oh, also, I'm going to check out the Spleef Arena. So if I go to /spleef join, snow, I believe, is currently down. But this is the Spleef Arena area. And so it's just like normal Spleef, and they added this. And there was a different arena, but they changed it. So I'm just going to do Spleef leave. But in Skyblock, there is now Spleef, and there's also Mob Arena, which once you're in the lobby for it, you kind of have to play. So I'm not going to show you at the beginning of the episode. I'm going to get into what I'm building first. And what I might do is I'll just do little parts of it, because placing a bunch of the blocks for the generic mob spawner gets kind of annoying. So let's see, what do I want to do? Where do I want to place this? I wasn't really thinking about where I was going to place it while I was doing that, like I was supposed to. Oh, well, I was supposed to do that while I was killing sheep. Anyway, so these sheep are like dying so loud, but anyway. Oh my gosh. There we go, and kill them. There we go. So I got a little bit more XP, and so that's not enough to be able to enchant all my stuff really fast and easy like I want to. So I want to put the mob grinder kind of here, like where you fight them here, and then you go around and enchant it there. But I feel like that would be really annoying, having to walk around the building, and the mob grinder would kind of overshadow my middle area, which is not what I'm trying to do. That's why I put the Cactus Farm a little bit back and didn't just have it like smack dab right in the middle right here. I wanted it in a little designed area for it. What do I want to do? Let's see. So I kind of want to make a blaze farm, but I don't have a spare spawner at the moment. There's only that one in the ground. I could go buy one, which would take me right off a bow top real fast, but it doesn't take that long to get back up there. But I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna build and where I'm gonna build it, I'm gonna take a cut right here, and I'm gonna decide and gather all my materials and let all these stone bricks melt. And then I will come back and show you guys what I've decided to do. So I'll be back in just a minute. And I am back. So I talked to DePetros or Dave. And I just clicked F3 instead of F1. That didn't really help. And what I decided to do was he linked me to a video that showed mob spawner spawning areas. And so I moved this from over here, all of that stuff, and put it in here with all the stuff in the chests. And they're moved over, etc., etc. So what I did was, or what we did really, was this wall marks where the spawner would go, and so I'm going to have it underneath the main spawning platform so that it keeps spawning it, and then it will go down a little chute, come over here, and then be fed upwards through this thing into a little killing area, and then I can just walk up here and kill them like that. And I moved the enchanting direction thing over to this side instead of over there where it was, so that it's right next to it and I don't have to walk around the whole building to get in there. Because it's not really that difficult. I just had to move 3 blocks here and put them here. And it's basically exactly how it was. It's just turned a little bit. So now I'm going to get some stone bricks and make a tube funnel thingamabobber. And have it to where this stuff will start going. And I'm going to use some of my money from Baltop, and see, Josh is already ahead, so whatever. I'm not really super concerned about that at the moment because everyone's still trying to build up their islands. Like, if most people wanted to, most of the admins could probably be near the top, but they're spending all their money on their island. And I'm gonna mute my jeez. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second and just cough really loud, so hold on one second. Alrighty, holy crap, that was really loud. Anyway, so I'm gonna make a big box area. So let's go here and build out to there and build over here. And then do the same thing right there. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get the water to meet this little middle thing, but I'll figure out how to. I'll just play around with the heights and distance it has to travel, etc., that kind of stuff. That'll probably be most of the remainder of the video, actually, is me messing around with water, trying to get this this whole thing to end up working. So this is actually kind of odd here. Does this see into the side of it like that? No, it doesn't. So I can get rid of that, actually. Or actually, I can use it as a wall. Can I remove that? Yes, I can, because that's just grass that's showing. Good. So it'll still work. I probably should keep this covered, though. And I only need it up to here. So I can still cover up that one right there. So that'll end up working, and I'm going to leave it where the grass is still as it is, because it's not like the mobs are really going to care what it looks like on the inside, because they're too focused on trying to get to me. So, or my second account. So that's what they're going to be focused on. I built this out too far, yep. So that needs to be one block back. And I just got a text message, and it's just vibrating my chair right now, and it's really annoying. Alright, let's see. Let's just remove these, whatever, I don't care if I really get them back. And I still ended up catching them. Pretty good. Alright, so, let's go back over here. There we go. And build this out this way, and almost done with the square. There we go. So now I can just start filling this in, and then once I get the walls and the chamber kind of filled up or whatever, then I can start making the little tunnel over that way to where the killing station is, that little box past the X on that other one. And that X is just the enchantment table area. That's the way that the floor looks from underneath. So that's what that is. There we go. I was like, how did we already run out of stone bricks? I haven't even placed that many. So Dave gave me this video to look up of the spawning area of stuff, and so that's gonna make a huge difference on how I'm gonna do this whole thing, because this can't spawn above this point here. And I'm gonna have that like this, and this block won't be here, and most of the ones around this area won't either, but I'm just having it there so that I can see how what size hole and what shape it needs to be in that area. So I'm just gonna have it auto placing the stuff so that I can get this done a little bit faster, because it's really helpful when you can place blocks at the freaking speed of light. There we go. Let's keep going, and we're almost done filling in all of this stuff. There we go. And someone sent me another text message. Oh my gosh, it's probably updates or reminders for Trivia Cracker, some other random game that I have on my phone. Let's see. Alright, and sorry about all the coughing and stuff. The allergies or cedar or whatever is really high where I live in Texas or whatever. And since there hasn't been a cold front in a while, all the warm allergy stuff is going on right now, and it's really obnoxious, and it's like messing up my congestion. That's why it sounds like I'm talking through my nose, because I actually kind of am, where it sounds all nasally. Like, you know how there's always people at like school or work or whatever that why do I keep picking up the wrong items? I'm just trying to get a stack of stone bricks. There we go. And there's always people that no matter... Oh, come on. Did I not need that wall? Oh my gosh. That no matter what, they just always talk like that. That's just because of how they breathe. But whenever there's allergies, there's more people that sound like that because it congests their nose and etc. That kind of stuff. So this square isn't particularly made for the spawning area necessarily. This square is set up like this. Like the spawning area is more of a diamond inside of this area, but the square is just so the water pushes it to the same area, and it doesn't cut off random spots. So if the mobs walk into it, they're like free from getting sucked into the little mob grinding system. So I'm really hoping that with one spawner that's always spawning stuff down there, that I'll be able to get a good amount of XP to be able to enchant very frequently. So I'm going to build up the rest of this. And, yeah. So, let's see. So once I get this, I'm going to have a hole down here that's probably the shape of a diamond or something like that, because that's usually how water ends up shaping up. And from that shape, that will then go into a tube that's probably... what did I say? I was going to make it like 5 blocks lower, so that it's out of the spawning range, so that more mobs can spawn. And oh my gosh, as you can see in chat, Dazzy, who's a head admin, he's testing permission stuff. So every time that he doesn't have a rank next to his name, they're like, oh, he got demoted again. See, like they're saying in chat, that's what all that stuff is about. So I hope this ends up being pretty productive, because that'll be worth the amount of money that I'm spending to be able to have faster tools, better weapons, better everything for that matter, better protection on armor. And I might actually focus on getting some armor next time, because, or not next time, this time compared to last time. Because last time, I mean, you don't really need armor, it's more of a way you look thing. But once I get up there in money, I might spend some of my money on getting some armor, so that might not be diamond armor. It might just be like cool looking dyed leather armor. I might do something like that, because there's really no need for diamond armor unless you're in Mob Arena and they have kits for that. You don't need to spend all your diamonds on that stuff. But I might do something along the lines of that, like make some green or purple or blue or something like that dyed armor, make it look real cool. So let's see how far this water travels. Alright, so that is not anywhere close to being far enough. So if I do this and go all the way around like that, and requesting to teleport to me, cannot do that right now. Let's see, let's just break through the floor of my island and the ceiling of that. And let's see if I have any more stone bricks. I actually don't need stone bricks for the inside part, I can just use cobblestone. Because the whole point of the stone brick thing is so that it doesn't look bad on the outside. The reason I did the box like this is because when I'll have parts of my island underneath where I'll be able to see up, and I don't want it to all look terrible underneath, because there's going to be massive like pipe tube things here. So I'm going to remove the stone bricks and try to conserve those as much as possible. And I'm going to do some cobblestone like this. I'm going to do it for parts of it, just a little bit of it, so that I can test how far it can go. And let's see, I can do it again here. And this might mess up a little bit of the spawning area for it, but it'll end up working better for the water in the long run. So let's see, what does this do? Alright, so I'm thinking what we do here. Wait, this is just 8 blocks, right? Yeah, so that's just 8 blocks. We can have it all just funnel down the middle part. Yeah, I might just do that. I don't need like a big cone-shaped thing. I can just remove all this cobblestone that I just placed, which is kind of annoying now that I have to remove it, and take up more of the durability on the pickaxe I was supposed to enchant, but probably I'm going to make another one before I enchant it. Because I also found out in the donator shop that there's an area in it where you can pay $100,000 and it repairs whatever tool or item that you have in your hand. So that might be useful at some point in the future, but right now it's not going to be very useful because that's really expensive in the economy we have at this point. And let's go here and there. And then I think I can just take from there and just keep doing that. And then go here and then there. Yep, there we go. All going to that middle spot. And then, so the spawner is going to be here, so that's going to block it. So now that I have everything placed, I found out I need to move it one back. Probably should have thought of these things ahead of time. And so what might end up happening is I'll set up the tube and everything and the upward movement of that so that you can see how to do it. And then I'll make everything look pretty on the outside of the little grinder area in between episodes, because I'm kind of going to be running out of time pretty soon here. And so this won't take very long once I get the alignment right. I don't necessarily need to remove that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Here we go. And we can just remove that there. And then I can just have like a little cobblestone strip going all the way around. So I'm going to do this all the way around the thing. And then we'll be good. Sweet. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix up this little spot real fast. And, because this episode's going to be approaching 30 minutes pretty soon. And so, once I get this all fixed with the water, well, actually, it's not going to take that long. What I'm going to do is, once I get the water fixed up, I'm going to be doing the tubing stuff off screen, because that's going to be pretty annoying and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to mess around with that stuff, possibly make some more stone bricks, because I don't want it to all look terrible. And this side looks good. There we go. Place some of that. Let's place some cobblestone just so we can get it done. I can go back and replace it later. It's not that big of a deal. There we go. Alright, so let's go in here. And there we go. So this is going to be... Oh, that's not good. Oh, so that doesn't even need to be there. Cool. Alright, sweet. So that's fixed. So I'm going to go around here. And once I get this room set up, as I was saying, I'm going to be doing the tubing off screen. I'll explain how it all works afterwards, and that'll be the end of the episode. And also in between that time that I'm going to be making the tubing, I can probably try to blow my nose a lot because I sound like freaking ridiculously sick when I'm talking, but whatever. Do I actually need this? No, I overdid it on this side. I don't actually need this to be here. So let's just place all that stuff back in. And I only need it on the sides, so I just made it a lot more difficult than it needed to be. So I can just remove that stuff later, I guess. I'll go back and replace it and make it all look textured nice and stuff like that. Let's remove that. And now I don't have any water, so let's go up. And it's 8 time. Cool.
Hello.
And, wow. Okay, so I forgot I was in TeamSpeak and forgot to mute my sound. Whoops. So Dave just got back from, I think he was running an errand or something. That's kind of like, surprise. Holy crap, that scared me. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Alright. So, oh, crap. That's gonna flood my area. No. Go back down. What I was trying to do was I was gonna do this, and then that. And then I can just fly that way and keep doing that. And it will just keep making an infinite water source on the sides. And it ends up working out better for what I'm trying to do. There we go. And then I can get more water and do the same thing on the other side. And do it here, and then can just keep picking up the same water I just placed down, and it does it all the way across. Which is a faster way than moving back and forth like I used to get the full source, and I messed it up. So, there we go. So, if you do it too fast, it won't give it enough time to make the full water source, but once it's made, you're pretty much set up. So, now I got this nice 3x3 path. I'm going to remove out this flooring so that they have space to go, and I'm going to make a tube going that way. So, I will see you guys when I finish out that. Peace out. Bye. And I am back. So, I have completed the tubes of the pipe system for this whole thing. And this is what it looks like on top for now, and I'll probably make it look a little bit nicer in between episodes. But it doesn't look too bad, I'd say. It's pretty cool looking. And so, here, I'll break a little spot right here, and go in that way, and let's grab those stone bricks. There we go, and I'm going to fly back up all the way over here, and I'll explain how all this works. So you guys saw me make this room, and since water only goes 8 blocks, a skeleton will spawn when I place a spawner right here for skeleton spawner. I'm going to do that at the end of the episode so I can show you guys how it's going, and if it's worked. By the next episode, I'll show you if it's worked or not. And so they would spawn in this area, they'd be pushed down here, and so I am not touching my keyboard at all or my mouse right now, and it pushes me, and because those signs are there, the water can't come back towards me. So it pushes me into the slabs, which it makes me go up, and there's water there, so it keeps pushing me. Then I put these signs here, so the water would not push me along there. And then I did the same thing, but only with one of them here instead of 3. And then it's pushing me all the way through here. And skeletons and mobs, they have a function where they're always trying to jump out of water. And so they would be trying to jump out of this water all the time, and it would send them up here. Then when they try to jump here, it pushes them there, and they fall down into this little chamber here. And there's Dave sitting on my island. But anyway, let's go out of the top of here. And yeah, so there's Dave. And so then you'd go here, and you'd be whacking their feet, and they wouldn't be able to shoot you. And so you could hit them there. And I'm probably going to set up underneath here hoppers, because items can fall through slabs into hoppers. And then I'll probably have some sort of chest arrangement thing somewhere down there, or going off to the side here or something like that. But that's about it for that on how it works. So let's go to spawn, and if I look at Baltop real fast, you see, holy crap, since I did that tubing, he has 442,000. Alright, wow, okay, he shot up 200,000 during this production of the episode. Holy crap. Anyway, so Baltop slash Baltop, and so I have 242,000, so I do that. Now I do Bal, and I have 117,000, and that puts me down pretty far on Baltop. It won't show up right now, but that'll put me at number 5, which isn't really that big of a deal for what I'm trying to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, and let's place that there. And I went the wrong way. Let's go down there. And I'm just shifting and flying. That's how I'm going through it really fast. And then I'm going to go all the way back up here. And I'm going to make sure to place this in the exact spot. So that is a pig spawner right now. I do slash spawner, since I'm a Sky Lord, and do slash spawner skeleton. Boom. And so they're going to try to shoot me, and that's going to be really annoying. And you're going to get wrecked. And so since they fall down below it, I believe they'll just keep spawning once they're out of the area. Oh, well, it's because I'm in here. If I were to go to here, can I still hear them? Yeah, I can still hear them, but they should be going through this whole system. It sounds like they're right here. Let's see if they're going up here. Are they going to be coming down here pretty soon? That thing's patched up, so it should work. Let's see if they make it all the way through. Are they coming up? I can't tell if they're coming up. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, they already went through. Yeah, here they are. There we go. Sweet. So it does work. It does push them through the whole water elevator. And I have my own XP farm. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the creation of this XP farm and the help from Dave and the random screw up on TeamSpeak so you could hear him for a second. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you did, tell me random suggestions that you think I should do on my island, if you have any, on what farms I should make next and in order or whatever you guys think. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.
I don't think you understand, I'm a beast, and there ain't no one going harder than me. So if you hating, homie, I just let it be. You ain't worth my time for me to even say the least. Why? Cause I'm a beast. I said I'm a beast. And there ain't